you're welcome back to today's episode. Oh yes, I'm too excited. You know why I'm too excited? Because this is the fifth star strategy. We're in the fifth part of the all five strategies or five key strategies with 6 steps under each, making 30 steps in all. Of course, the 30 steps to a guaranteed scholarship. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, I'm excited and I hope that you are excited too because I know you've come this far and I know that you've waited this far for this quite a number of months. Of course, this 6 month plus, and I know that you can't wait to leave. Now that you've submitted your application and now that you have the good news, yes, I'm so happy for you. Like when I got my offer letter, it was really exciting. Yes, COVID happened when I got mine, and then I had to wait for months. Oh my God, that waiting period was also really challenging. Guess what? I've moved past that stage and finally I'm where I'm supposed to be, enjoying, you know. Yes, of course, I wasn't suffering before, but living my dream basically. And I know that it has taken you this far to have gotten this stage. And I just want to congratulate you for making it this far. So now that you have your offer letter, or even before you receive your offer letter, after you've been admitted, there are a number of things that you need to do. So I'll be looking at visa plus migration issues in this episode. I'm just going to touch on them quickly so that you don't make certain mistakes like I did, and then you want to make sure that you are actually doing the right thing. You try to learn from people's experiences so that you don't make the mistakes that they made. So, I'll be touching on 5 issues, 6 points under this aspect. Now, some schools now it depends. Sometimes you may have gotten your local passport. A local passport is what sometimes allows you to take standardized tests at some testing centers. So in Nigeria, for example, if you don't have your international passport, I mean the Nigerian passport that allows you to leave the country or that allows you to travel out of Nigeria, if you don't have it, you cannot write some exams. You can write exams like TOEFL and GRE in my case. But of course, it's possible that you may get lucky. And by getting lucky, I mean that you may not have to even, take those exams. You may not have, you may not have to use an international passport to actually go sit for those exams. So if, for example, you have gotten your international passport before watching this video, that's fine. But if you haven't gotten your international passport, I would assume that you don't have an international passport. So everything migration, everything visa, everything at visa application, I'm gonna be addressing in this video. So this is the first video. In this video, I'll be looking at um, get your passport, right? Get your passport. Getting your passport would mean that you're working with local migration board in local bodies in your countries that are into migration issues. In Nigeria, we have the we have an office. There's an office in my state, and there are offices in different parts of the country where you can apply for your international passport. So this international passport is what you would use after you've been admitted. You would get a letter of funding. In addition to this funding letter, the international office of your school would reach out to you. When the international office reaches out to you, they are going to ask you to get certain things. What would they ask you to get? They would ask you to submit your passport and your proof of funding so that they can process your migration documents. I repeat, the school would ask you to submit your passport so that they can process your migration documents. So, in this phase, get your passport. If, for example, you have your passport while you were applying and you have dependents, this is the time to get the passports for your dependents so that your dependents would also be able to you would also be able to submit their letters of funding, as in your own statement, whatever it is you're going to be submitting as proof of funding for them, in addition to your own proof of funding, which is your letter from the school, alongside with all the passports. So get your passports ready, and I hope that you understand what I mean here. You need all your passport, yours, and of course that of your dependents if you're traveling with dependents. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope this video has been helpful. If you found this helpful, make sure you like this video, share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if today is your first time. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.